All right, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you tuning in. Also, as always, I appreciate any captain or dive buddy I've had out there with me or has let me come out on their boat. Without them, I really couldn't show you these videos. These sets of videos are on the Reef, which I consider anything I can go touch the bottom. Typically, these are places between 50 and 80 feet deep. We're going to see a bunch of sandbar sharks in this video and also some sand tiger sharks. This set of clips here is pretty cool. I've already posted a video with these full clips. You could go watch that. It's called Diving with the Qualified Captain. This clip I've chopped up a little bit just to show I followed a turtle down. The bottom was covered in a couple sharks that were milling about. And there's actually some African pompanos here at the top of the screen that I have a chance to shoot in this clip. The turtle hits me, I shoot the African pompano, and I actually get it to the surface without much trouble. Meanwhile, my friend EJ, he is down on the bottom trying to shoot another African pompano. I did not really want him to shoot here because I wasn't very prepared to support him, but he shoots one nonetheless. And I am really just hoping these sharks don't start getting crazy. Now he shoots just in a moment here, and I'll cut to when he gets to the surface.
This is about to get interesting. This is about to get interesting.
So I was actually quite afraid at this moment. The sharks really could have gotten a hold of his fish if they wanted to, but luckily they didn't. I swam down just to make sure I provided some presence down by the fish. I do have a fish in my hand. Luckily it's dead, so not struggling. But normally when we have some presence around these fish, the sharks don't find interest in them.
Why are there so many sharks?
Just this day in particular, there were a lot of sharks around. Many of these clips from different days of diving, however. This is just a compilation of clips from a variety of different days out on the reef. Lots of life as always. Here lining up a shot on a nice gag grouper. And the shark was literally right there. I tried to pull it out from the shark's face there and try to pull it again to get it out, but the shark gets a hold of it and actually bites it off of my spear. So that fish is probably going to get eaten by that shark. Unfortunately, not going to come home with me. Since there were so many sharks around, I was trying to get cool videos of them, so I'm actually trying to get this shark to come closer to me here. Now, somebody asked me the other day, do you guys ever get bad visibility? Because most of my clips are in pretty clear water. I post those because those are my favorite clips. We do get a number of days that get kind of grainy or generally considered bad visibility. Any day that we can't see the bottom from the surface, I would consider bad visibility. And this is one of those days where we're still hunting African pompano, but you gotta be on your toes because the sharks can creep up on you quickly. This video just going again to provide presence near the fish to make sure the sharks don't get any ideas. There's no opportunity here, guys. So back diving, meaning like diving after one of your friends has shot a fish, is one of the more tense situations. We don't want to leave a fish down underwater for long, especially in a day like this when the visibility isn't good. This cobia was caught up in those rocks you see, but swam out of the rocks, which was actually really nice. I was able to put a backup shot in it and get it to the surface before the sharks get any ideas. You'll see we get to the surface here in a moment and the sharks end up showing up or following us up to the surface. So good thing we got that out of there when we did. In general, if the sharks start eating our fish, we really can't stay around because they will become a bother for the rest of the day. mark, making sure the sharks know that we are a threat. So I'm down hunting for some pompano and just looking around, making sure my head's on a swivel, understanding where the sharks are. Also while looking around to see if any pompano swim by. Playing it cool. Calm body movements mean I am a threat, not an opportunity. So I don't want any, other than maybe my head swinging around, not many jerky movements happening in my body. If the sharks swim towards me, maintaining eye contact, pointing in their direction. And really just waiting for a fish to come up that is worth me shooting. No fish on this dive though. Another dive here. If you can tell, this day we had bad visibility and a bunch of sharks around, so hunting was a little bit tense, but we always make smart decisions. No fish is ever worth any of us getting hurt. Just cruising with the sharks here, and actually at the end of this video I do see an African pompano swim up, but didn't get a shot on it. But I did want to share this clip so you could see that there are opportunities on these days. This one's cool. A cobia swam up, a little too small, so decided to pass on it. Looked in this hole for potentially any lobster or grouper, and then turned around and saw a nice mangrove snapper here. Got a shot on it and brought it to the surface. When I get to the surface, however, a shark actually comes up and sniffs my gun, which is kind of funny. I'm trying to kill the fish so it's no longer struggling. Now this is a clip of a sand tiger shark. They normally like structure, so this is a video right near a tower we dive by. And then I'm incorporating also another clip with some sand tigers that is at a shipwreck nearby. So just showing some different shark species here for you. You can tell the sand tigers are quite docile, but don't let that fool you. They are known to have some aggressive moments from time to time. Grabbing lobsters, one of my favorite things. Many times I'm grabbing them no look, meaning like I got to get my hands under there, feel where the lobster is, and pull it out without hurting the lobster too much. I want to keep all of its legs and meat intact. Once I get a hold of it, I'll pick up my gun, and this shark wanted to come check me out, which was kind of interesting. And then this final clip, shooting a mangrove snapper. This would have been my personal best. This was in a hole that, if you watch my videos, I call this place Par's Hole. I think it's kind of funny. But always holds good snapper and lobsters. Trying to get a hand on this fish, but I couldn't quite get it out of the hole, and all of this commotion brings a shark nearby. Actually, multiple sharks. So I could not get this out on my one breath, so I go to the surface and regroup. Unfortunately, we did not pull this fish out, and after minutes of fighting, the fish ended up getting eaten by the sharks there.
Yeah.
Is that lobster dead down
There's
there?
3 lobsters in there, and I shot the biggest mango I've ever seen.
Was that lobster upside down?
No, that's a live lobster.
So
The mango scared it out.
could I go grab that thing?
Oh yeah, for sure, if you want to fight that shark. There were 3 lobsters in there, but none of them were big, and there was a huge mangrove, so I shot the mangrove, but it's rocked up.
Just keeping my crew updated. Gonna close out this video just letting this clip play. As always, I appreciate you guys watching these videos till the end. I'm gonna try to turn out more of these videos, especially if you guys watch them, like them, share them, subscribe to me. that motivates me to want to make more videos. And frankly, some of the revenue I hope to earn from these videos will help me do more trips like this. These trips are not cheap, so I appreciate you. I hope you have a great day, and go check out some of my other videos if you have not watched them yet. See ya.